you feel it? What you feel, what's rising against your spirit, is the mind of God, the burden of this generation. Every gathering of men, either in worship or in ministry as a whole, it should all be traced back to the heart of the Father. But the minister must first feel what God feels. Every expression of God's heart starts here and ends here.
From the burden in his heart to ministry, and then the burden in the heart of men. Okay, Baba. Baba, I have been thinking about what we talked about, the burden. But why will God ask of me that has nothing, instead of just using someone he already has that is powerful?
You must be thinking from Mark chapter 8, right?
Yes. Yes.
You have something. That is the mystery. God still seeks for the small things we have, especially from those who recognize the value of their loaves, which are their talents, their gifts, and of course, their abilities.
But the loaves are small, 7 loaves. What is the purpose of the 7 loaves when it still has to feed the thousands?
It is not all about the gift. It's about the surrender. You see, in Mark chapter 8, that's what I'm thinking of. When Jesus asked, how many loaves you have? He's calling those who have loaves, those who have discovered and are ready to display and deploy their gifts. He's asking, what's in your hand? Will you surrender it to me? It may seem small, but in his hand, it becomes more than what you can ever imagine.
But Baba, what if that's all I've got? What if these loaves is what I have for survival and for building my future?
Building a future, you say? On 7 loaves? Bisola, look closely. What happens to the 7 loaves that was handed over to Jesus?
He used it to feed the multitude.
But after everyone was satisfied, how many loaves was left over? And by the way, who do you think owns the leftover?
There were 7 baskets full of leftovers. But as for the person that owns the leftover, I don't know.
There are 7 baskets left. But the one who owns the surrendered 7 loaves ended up with 7 baskets. He doesn't just use it to meet the needs of others. He multiplies it in surrendering your gift to God. You will find that He gives you back more than what you could ever imagine. What you could probably do with your little gifts. Have you considered Peter, who allowed Jesus to use his little boat? After the preaching was over, he got an overflowing catch of fish, so much that his nets were breaking.
Baba, that's true. So it's not about the size of the loaves I have, but it's about the willingness to surrender to God the loaf so that He can use it how He wants to use it better than how I can use it.
Exactly. The 7 baskets are God's own way of saying, what have you got for me? Whatever you give to me, I will return to you in abundance.
I get it now, Baba. I think I'm ready to surrender my loaves to God.
Then watch how He multiplies it. He said, what you surrender to God, He will use to bless multitude. And He will leave you with a basket full of blessings in return.
I hear you, Baba. Thank you so much.